Steele, Executive Director of Hannah's Helping Hands, and I want to welcome you today to our latest edition of Fireside Chats, interviews with extraordinary people and pets. And it is my honor and excitement to introduce you today to Bill and Candice and their beautiful dog Zurich. And they are the latest, or rather Bill is our latest, newest, and greatest veteran that has joined our veteran program. So before I get too much more into that, I would like them to share their story because it's a beautiful story. I think you'll enjoy it. So go ahead, guys.
Okay,
welcome.
Thank you. Candice, you want to tell him about Zurich, what he does?
This is Zurich. I'm Candice, and this is our beautiful to-be Veterans Service dog.
Yes.
So you'll be able to see before and after. So this is our before.
Okay, yes.
And then we are so blessed and have much gratitude to be involved with Hannah. And we would like to share with you right now how we were able to get Zurich. And actually what happened was we wanted to do a rescue because we believe in rescue. So we found there was one in Yakima. So it would be 5 hours away to drive to get this dog. So we were going to go get this dog. And then we found out, after Bill filled out paperwork for like an hour, they said, guess what? That dog was already adopted out. So
heartbreaking, right?
I was crying because I had a crucifix, a little cross on my chest of a necklace that I wore because I had to put the other dog to sleep. And that would have been horrible if I couldn't have this dog. So I cried and said, God, I thought you were on my side. What happened? Why did this dog get taken away? And Bachelor, my former dog, be taken away? How could this happen to me? So I cried for another week.
Oh, gosh.
And then Bill got a phone call. My veteran husband got a phone call, and they said, you're not going to believe this, but Sweet Joey, this little dog, we got the dog back because the lady that took the dog decided it was not fair because her giant 125-pound Mountain Bernese dog was mauling him and jumping and fighting with him.
He was just a baby, right?
And she said this could harm the dog. He was already abandoned at a Ferris wheel in Yakima at the fairgrounds. So she said this dog has been through enough already.
Oh, yeah.
So the dog came back. Do you still want the dog or did you get another dog? Well, we did not get another dog. So we said we would love to have this dog, to have that opportunity. So it came back around to us, a blessing. So my sister and I drove to Yakima to get the dog. Well, it was a blizzard, ice, snow everywhere, and we went over the embankment.
Oh my goodness, wow.
So we were not able to get the dog that day.
Wow.
And so basically we waited 2 weeks till the grounds cleared to go the 5-hour drive to get Zurich. So we went to the rescue lady, we picked up Zurich, and his very first place where he stopped was Starbucks.
Oh, really?
And they said, there are no dogs allowed in Starbucks. What are you doing with this dog in your arms? And you're gonna have to go out. And I went to place the order, gave the dog to my sister with a beautiful red vest on, and a little black fur ball. And all these people came gravitating around the dog. And the girl took my order for the lattes and she said, did they say you had to have the dog go out of Starbucks? And I said, they sure did. And she said, well, you know what? I don't see a dog. Do you? So everybody petting the dog. Back home we went. This is how Zurich came to our house.
Your family?
Yes. And we changed his name from Sweet Joey to Zurich because he is going to be a majestic snow dog, which is what he is, part Bernese. And
Really, you can see that, yes.
yes, and Zurich has been very, very in touch with Bill, with the smell on Bill. He will constantly, day and night, gravitate to Bill to smell his skin, which his veterinarian said, of course, that is to do with he is smelling Bill has severe diabetes, and Bill has a heart condition, and Zurich is very aware of all of the things that are wrong with his dad. So he is always in tune with Bill. At night, He will put his arms around Bill and hug him and smell and check to see he's all right. Now, as Bill's heart has become in worse condition, ischemic heart disease, Zurich will take one hand and go to the left heart and place this over Bill. And so he's gotten even more in tune and in touch with Bill. So we have had him
5 years?
5 years now.
5 years.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have found your beautiful company that I couldn't have more heartfelt about any foundation that loves dogs. I'm in love with dogs. If I could have a farm, I would.
Me too.
So we are so grateful for, to find you and to have Zuri and just the whole union with veterans, everything in general, and my love for dogs. It couldn't be a better fit. And that he has been approved today is our yay.
I'm excited too. Welcome to the family.
Thank you. So doctor said, I said, well, he's a little bit dog on dog, a little bit. Well, with training, he will be perfect, and your dog is not that bad.
He's beautiful.
Yeah,
yes,
so
he's wonderful.
We're so excited, and he is every bit watchful of Bill, watchful of children. I have a tiny story about children. Our son's little child was born, within the rooms of our house, and this dog knows of this baby, this child that was in the warmer beforehand. So he became very, very in tune with this child. So when this child was born and put into a buggy, we would walk our streets of Mount Tabor. This dog would bark profusely if he could not be level with the stroller, because he was going to watch over this baby. Nobody would get near that stroller, and he had to be level or bark profusely behind it. You had to bring him up, peek over, that baby was okay. So this dog from the get-go,
amazing, yes,
has been very protective.
Well, I think one of my favorite stories that both of you have shared about him, and he is truly exceptional, is what he does in the middle of the night. If he can sense your blood sugar level,
Yes.
is that right?
Yes.
You want to take over, Bill?
Yes, amazingly, about 2, 3 in the morning, if my blood sugar drops too low, Zuri will jump up on the bed and he turns in circles, and in waking me up to alert me that something's wrong. And so I go to get up and I check my blood sugar, and sure enough, it's below 70, or sometimes it's low as 40 or 50. And so then I'm able to get some sugar. But I'm just amazed that Zuri is that intuitive that he was able to jump up and twirl to wake me up. Or if I'm having, I've been dealing with issues of the PTSD. If I'm having nightmares, he comes up and he nudges me to because he senses that something's wrong. And it just is amazing that the dog would be that intuitive to know to do that, to alert you to stop, doing what you're doing and the reactions you're doing. So, but the diabetes thing has been really for me, very helpful, because it wakes me up and gets me to adjust my blood sugar. So.
Oh, sure.
I think that's really a rewarding thing to have this lovely dog to do that for us.
I think so too. And so I just want to share a little bit for those of you who don't know exactly what we're talking about. The charity, Hannah's Helping Hands, one of our programs is our veteran program, and it's very near and dear to my heart. It just touches me in so many ways. I get a chance to meet wonderful people like this family and their dog. And so what we do, we are a nonprofit, and we will either match a veteran with a dog if they don't have a dog already, or as in the case with Bill and Candice, they already have their dog, so then I just enroll the dog onto the program. And what happens then is an amazing thing. We will provide medical care for the life of the pet at no cost whatsoever to the veteran family. We will also pay for all costs of food and for all costs of training for as much as they want to do. So they can go as high up in training as they want to, which I know that they're talking about taking advantage of as well. And it feels like such a beautiful service to be able to provide this to veterans within our community, which is in the greater Portland area, and to really match them and provide health and love for a lifetime for that pet without any worries whatsoever about paying for anything that could come up within the life of that pet. So it's actually my honor to be able to meet you. I'm so excited that I could sign you on the program today, and I look forward to getting to know you more in the years to come, hopefully. And thanks again. It's been great.
Thank you so much, too.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. So thanks for tuning in today. If you have any questions whatsoever about our veteran program or any of the other programs that we do, because there are many, please feel free to check us out. Our website is www.hannascharity.org, and I would love to hear from you, so feel free to reach out. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye-bye.